welcome to Sharp Mind HQ, where we think sharper and live smarter.
I am Bright Yusuf, and she's Jessica Nwani, and today we're diving deep into the world of numbers, logics, and digits, mathematics.
Math is not all about formula. It's a language of problem solving in our everyday life. To help us explore this, we have a very important and special guest.
Mr. Sunday, a mathematics teacher from Oka College, who is not just known for teaching maths, but also known for making maths exciting and understanding for the students. Welcome to the studio, sir.
Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure.
We're glad to have you, sir. So let's quickly dive in. Sir, would you like to share with us what inspired you to be a maths teacher?
That is a very good question. As a maths teacher, I have so much love for mathematics right from my childhood. It's actually what I've acclimatized myself in doing it over a long period of time. And as such, I'm very excited. I'm always happy while doing it. The more I do it, the more I get excited. And the lesser I do it, the lesser my joy, disappear. So I love maths because it's actually one of a thing in life that when I'm doing it, I actually feel at home. At that very moment, I feel there's nothing more important than what I'm doing.
Okay.
So it's also what I always advise other and the young ones there who actually have love for maths, not to allow the love to grow cold.
Okay, thank you, sir. Sir, another question is, what is your biggest problem in teaching math in classes today, sir?
That's a good question. As a mathematics teacher, and not just a maths teacher, but as a teacher in general, you always encounter certain problems in the class. But the more challenging aspect to myself personally as a maths teacher and as a person is especially the situation where you teach and you find out that some student in the class actually catch up with what you're teaching, and some, imagine at the point of taking the classes inside, a student will raise up his hand that side not understanding me.
Yes.
You must also remember we have 3 categories of learners in the class. So as a teacher, you are not just teaching a single person, you are teaching 3 different categories of students.
Yes.
Which we have the highest, the faster learner, the average, and the lower learner. So, and what makes a teacher is your ability to carry the least in the class. Because the bright one, them showing that the brightness in the class is not as a result, it's never the reflection of your teaching. Until when you are able to carry out along with the least student in the class, and it has been a challenge over time, but with time, I actually try to see how I can overcome situation of that. So I try as much to see how I carry all the learners in the class.
Thank you for that perspective. So, sir, maths is often seen as a tough subject. What one strategy can students use to make complex topics seem easier to understand?
Well, maths is, to the perception of many learners, the perceive that is always hard or the most difficult subject. I'm not saying because I'm a maths teacher, but maths is one among the simplest subjects that we have. So what makes it easier, in another perspective, is by applying the maths to a real life situation. That concept you learn in the class, you apply it to a real life situation. Because by the time you are teaching it only in the theoretical aspect, it actually appears to be abstract. It appears to be abstract. And when knowledge is abstract, it becomes boring and the learner will not have interest. And when there is no interest there, you find out that the learning will not actually take place. So I try as much possible and to apply that into a real life situation and to make it more meaningful. Thank you.
Okay, sir, before we go back to the questions, quick brain teaser.
Yes.
If you take away, I am a letter, I am a number actually. If you take away my first letter, I become even. What am I?
Okay, you actually a letter, right?
A number.
A number. And if I take the first letter of that number, it becomes even number.
Yes.
Okay. The number is actually have 7 because 7 is SEVN. And if I take S from it, it becomes even. So the result is not even number.
Yes, sir, that is correct.
Okay, let's go back into the question. So with AI and technology changing how we learn, what do you think the future of math education would look like?
Well, mathematics and AI are inseparable because the two things work hand to hand. Actually, mathematics form the foundation or provide the foundation of AI through the logic, statistics, algebra, and calculus. So it was actually mathematics that formed the basics of the foundation of AI. So with the coming of AI today, is even making mathematics more functional and more easier because the knowledge of AI today and tomorrow, to myself as a person, AI actually helps one to solve a problem faster compared to the method we solve problem before. Today we can solve problem within a short space of time. So separating AI and mathematics concept, I don't think is actually a good thing because the two must work hand to hand. And with the coming of AI today, it's not actually nullifying mathematics or taking away the place of mathematics, but the AI is actually modifying. AI is actually reshaping mathematics. So the future of mathematics today will be more modified, will be more fine than even the present state of mathematics today. Thank you.
Okay, sir, you mentioned that easy ways to make mathematics seem easy, you apply to your daily life. So please, can you give us an example of how we can apply maths to our daily lives?
Wow, that is very certain question. You know, one of the things that most people or most mathematics teachers fail to, and when you take that place, or if that place is not put in consideration, what you are doing in the class will actually appear abstract and boring. You know, try to bring the concepts to a real life situation. For instance, the knowledge of statistics and probability, we can apply it to life. Now, what happened in the year 2005 or 2010, for instance, probably the record of accident or the record of HIV or the record of population of a country. That is, for instance. Now, because of the records kept from 2010 or from years back, will help one to determine what will become of Nigeria in 5 years to come. It's because of what happened yesterday, and because of the record, because of such data or statistics, we help one to predict what becomes of Nigeria in 10 years to come. So one should try to bring this knowledge to a real life situation that we always find ourselves in. And you can see that students, when you actually bring the concept to what they see and what they do every day, I'm sure they will really enjoy it. And that is where mathematics appear to be very sweet to all learners.
Okay, thank you for that perspective, sir. So here's a fun icebreaker. What math symbol best describe your personality? Plus, minus, divide, or multiply?
Well, I can see that multiplication actually describes my best personality.
Why, sir?
Okay, because in life, I refuse to depreciate, I refuse to reduce, I refuse to remain stunted, but I welcome growth and I welcome addition. So not just that, but why we grow today is as a result of the multiplication of ourselves, multiplication of knowledge, multiplication of that. And it's the reason why today we know what we don't know yesterday. And it's the reason why tomorrow we know what we don't know today. So even what we learn is multiplying. So even the cell of your body is multiplying. So multiplication is actually a symbol that describes my personality as a person.
Sir, thank you for joining us. We're very glad to have you.
You're welcome.
Wow, what an insightful conversation. We have learned that maths is not all about formulas. It's about problem solving, discipline, and seeing the world in a sharper way.
Absolutely. A very big thank you to Mr. Sunday for that powerful insights on mathematics and how it can empower students today.
And to our audience, a huge thanks for tuning in into this episode. Remember that thinking sharper and living smarter starts with curiosity and the courage to keep learning. If you were inspired, don't forget to like, share, and comment. And also, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribing is free, so just click on the subscribe button for more educative and exciting video.
Till next time, stay sharp, keep thinking sharp, and keep solving life problems one step after a time.
See you in the next episode.